Hi. So lately things have been changing and I have not been embracing this change, and as a result a make-believe need to justify myself by acting in a very specific way, speaking in a very specific way, instead of remaining complete and fulfilled and somewhat content and humble and grateful here. It's interesting too because today, as I moved myself to apply self-forgiveness, awkwardness. I felt very awkward applying. It felt very awkward to apply self-forgiveness, and that event is just telling me that I'm not applying myself effectively. I have not applied myself effectively today, and as a result, I became possessed by my resonance as this fight or flight need to justify myself through acting, acting a certain way like an actor, playing a certain role to fit into the piece of the puzzle that is society. At the same time, it's very fascinating to see how groups behave and how a group indeed has a personality of its own, and how these social interplays work. It's like each group is in their own bubble where they exchange, but not really exchange, thoughts, emotions, and feelings, entertaining and reinforcing ideas and beliefs that both of them or all parties within the group already hold to be true, merely sharing them as a means to reinforce them and to feel justified and supported by the group. That reflects how I am at the moment currently, seeking other people for self-support instead of seeking myself and applying myself to be my own self-support, to be my own safety net. I am the safety net. I'm not falling into the safety net. I am the safety net itself, to word it symbolically. Yeah, the need to act to justify myself. at the moment, these group behaviors I am observing as I participate within them, they're reflecting to me exactly what I've accepted and allowed within myself, and that's not communicating effectively with other people, and instead using that opportunity for communication as a means to reinforce and regenerate those self-definitions that I currently hold to be me. Just need to let them go. Homework and revision. I know this is a point that is relevant to most people who watch this. However, I'd like to share my experience within homework, because today I did not experience any real tiredness within revising, like physical tiredness, none of that. And only just now have I realized that even in doing revision, the tiredness is completely make-believe and mental, completely self-generated to fuck with myself and render myself ineffective in this world. Just like how my perceived need, want, and desire to act to justify myself is a design of me designed to entrap me and render me ineffective in this world, not being able to actually communicate with other people, and projecting an erratic image of myself. Yes, erratic. Erratic because within communicating with other people, always a background, frantic search of how do I act to justify these self-definitions who I think I am. And haven't been intimate with myself today, haven't been remaining here, back to basics, back to breathing. I have this idea that after the basics I move on to other things, when in fact the basics are always present, and it's always an action done in awareness, never a habit. The moment it becomes a habit, I cannot control it to a certain extent, just like how I cannot control my resonance. Yeah, that's all I have to share. Thank you for watching.